2, 1. Here we go. Footwork. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it.
I feel like I've definitely been underestimated in my career.
Get stronger as you finish. Get stronger as you finish. Nice work. Come on, Mario. Let's attack it.
That's not something that has bothered me much.
I mean, I opened up as the underdog, and it just felt like they just don't see my skills, and it's been that way for a long time since coming up. You know, they see the knockout to see what I do, but they don't know how I'm doing it, so they never really rate me too well, you know. But that's fine. I have my style, and I'm confident against anybody.
Because he's fighting? Well, you better be ready for a fight. And this ain't no regular ass fight.
X. 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 X.
I'm Mario. What's up, champ?
What's up, man? How you doing? X. X.
What did you think when you found out that your former trainer was going to be training?
Look at my lips. Oh, he already know. This is about to be a... Oh, it's gonna be bad, because I know all that. I know what he's training like. I know everything. You know, they could say, like, oh, he knows, but he didn't train with me. No, I know, been knowing Joe since I was 17. I know exactly.
X.
Boxing glove inside the gyms, behind the ropes, and away from the cameras. Two of boxing's biggest stars are pushing their limits. Ryan Garcia is sharpening his lightning-fast hands, while Mario Barrios is perfecting every move for fight night. Who's really ready to dominate the ring? The secrets, the training, and the mindset you've never seen. Revealed right here. Fire.
Has like that reputation of, you know, like taking out a lot of like Mexican fighters. So yeah, it's just like it's gonna add just like some more sweetness like on top of this win.
Barrios thinks all questions end on fight night, exposing honesty, heart, and showing who really comes out top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forward. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it.
I feel like I've definitely been underestimated in my career.
Get stronger as you finish. Get stronger as you finish. Nice work. Come on, Mario. Let's attack it.
That's not something that has bothered.
Barrios looks back on earlier fights and recalls the hardships, progress, and lessons that formed his boxing path.
I stay in school. Days and workouts like that, they push you to a mental where you really have to question, like, why am I doing this? For me, I have a couple of reasons. For myself, been in boxing since I was 6. I have love for this game. Some fighters, Pacquiao, for example, I think that's what it is. You just have love for the sport. You can't get enough of it. This shit sucks. Have a love-hate relationship with this guy. But everything just it comes together like a puzzle on fight night.
He hones his abilities in sparring rounds, exchanging hard punches while building timing, defense, stamina, and ring awareness.
I won the fight, but physically it didn't feel like I won. Some fights take a lot more from us than we realize. I mean, when the fight with Tank was brought up to me, I knew on a boxing level I could compete with him. I have boxing IQ. So I was able to show that against somebody like him. It's just something I'm very proud of. Yeah, I lost that one, but I showed that I belong at that level. I knew I was gonna be able to like bounce back from it, it'd be even stronger and smarter. I'm proud. You know, it's been a long journey.
Working beside trainer Bob Santos, Barrios learns tactics and discipline, gaining belief through organized drills and sharp preparation. At the same time, Ryan Garcia trains his jab, firing it quick and accurate, using speed to manage range.
We're gonna see why I'm the champion in the first place. This is like the kind of thing that you dream of as a young fighter.
Ryan builds his core through tough-up workouts, testing himself daily to boost balance, endurance, toughness, and punching strength. Ryan carries out tough boxing exercises, staying active with crisp combos, footwork, and constant drive within a training space.
A lot of boxers out there. Up top. He's got a 2-time world champion by accident. Line 19. Line 19. The truth is coming. Downhill.
Ryan blasts focus mitts using sudden power, throwing strong combos while refining precision, flow, timing, and complete attacking sharpness.
Get to it, guys. Are you ready?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Training. Tell Riley she's coming to my fight.
I'm gonna go see Daddy fight.
I miss you.
Bye.
Where are we at today?
47.
47.
Gotta be 139.
How much longer? 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Easy work, right?
Easy work.
Completely ready and self-assured, Ryan vows control, stating he will command the ring and secure the win that evening.
How are you? What's up, champ?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You did? Looking good, man. Looking good. Sharp, huh? Yeah.
Although his previous coach is now training Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia stays fully unfazed, displaying strong focus and mental toughness. He chooses not to allow distractions or outside situations to impact his training, keeping his attention fixed on what lies ahead. Each workout, every drill, and each jab is delivered with accuracy, showing his steady discipline and belief. Obstacles that could disturb others instead push his drive, proving his concentration cannot be shaken. Ryan's skill to stay calm and block out distractions shows not just physical readiness, but also a smart, composed mindset needed for top-level boxing success.
You've been hitting this since you were a baby, huh?
Not this exact that one, but a similar one, guy. He used to the shot.
Oh, man.
And he used to keep his head like here.
Yeah, I was right here. I was always right here.
And they said, don't do that. And you just keep doing it.
Mario Barrios shares that building a new team brought important changes, fresh ideas, and stronger preparation, giving him renewed confidence and belief in what's ahead. Every tweak helped him sharpen strategies, enhance skills, and face fights with a clearer mindset, highlighting growth and flexibility. At the same time, Ryan Garcia's former coach, now with Barrios, was never a distraction. Instead, his presence pushed Ryan to focus harder, knowing the coach was simply helping Barrios fine-tune his style. Ryan remained calm and unaffected by outside factors, using the situation to boost both his preparation and mental strength.
Royalty. You feel like you're a top dog, you're the king. And I think that's what everybody's shooting for, to be that king over everybody. King over the opponents, king over the division, king over... You want to be the king, just like LeBron James. He's King James. He's king of the court. I want to be king of...
Wade Plemons views Ryan Garcia's upcoming fight with Mario Barrios with cautious skepticism, emphasizing realism over hype. He notes that the WBC title chance feels less like a reward for merit and more like a product of timing and circumstance. From Plemons' point of view, anyone in Garcia's spot might naturally question the sanctioning body, since receiving a championship opportunity without a clearly earned path is unusual. While fighters such as Rolly seem to have stronger cases, Garcia still moved forward, leaving some observers curious and raising eyebrows. Plemons highlights that this situation reflects the unpredictable and sometimes political nature of boxing, where skill and results don't always guarantee immediate opportunities. Despite the debate surrounding the title shot, attention stays on Garcia's preparation and performance as he faces Barrios, in a fight that will challenge his technique, adaptability, and mental toughness in the ring.
Look at my lips. Oh, he already know. This is about to be a... Oh, it's gonna be bad, because I know all that. I know what he's training like. I know everything. You know, they could say, like, oh, he knows, but he didn't train with me. Oh, I know, been knowing Joe since I was 17. I know exactly, and I haven't trained with them. I just watched him, so I know exactly how he trains his fighter, exactly what they're doing. So to me, it was like, oh, thank God you gave me an advantage. Like, it's just another advantage for me. And, you know, word leaks, things leak, you know. Joe was a part of that. I don't want to get too into it, but, you know.
You think Joe was leaking stuff?
I don't know. I didn't say that. Allegedly. I don't know. No clue.
Mario, a lot of trainers in boxing. Why'd you go with the one that used to train Ryan Garcia?
I mean, it was just like, I'm in like a position with these next couple of years. I want to do as much as I can with boxing.
Clemens also ties the situation to the wider politics of boxing. With Zuffa Boxing trying to gain influence, there seems to be a quiet tug-of-war between promoters and sanctioning organizations. In that setting, choices can feel strategic rather than entirely fair, and Garcia benefits from the timing. At the same time, questions linger about his focus. His career has swung between chaos and discipline. Unusual actions outside the ring sometimes come just before standout performances, while calm preparations have led to lackluster results. That inconsistency makes it hard to know which Garcia will show up against Barrios. His talent is clear, but distractions could dull his sharpness. For Plemons, the fight may hinge less on raw skill and more on Garcia's mindset the moment the bell rings.
I mean, the move with Joe, it had nothing to do with Ryan. Like that was gonna happen regardless whether this fight was made or not. It's just kind of coincidence that it happened next.
You think it was a coincidence?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. I don't think it was more like I don't think it was like, hey, I'm gonna do this and try to throw him off. I'll be real. I think it was a missed chess move. I don't think it was a good chess move, but we'll see. You know?
Why don't you think it's a good chess?
I just don't think it's a good fit for him. I think Bob was cool. with Bob. Bob was a good trainer. So we'll see. We'll see though. Maybe he can prove me wrong. Shit, we'll see, right? That's the whole point of this.
How's the fit then?
It's been good. I mean, I stayed. I came out here to LA. Worked with Joe for a week in November. I liked it, and then I came right back beginning of December. And that's when we started.
Hitchens talks about Ryan Garcia's weaknesses, pointing out that while he has talent, he often leans on just a few key moves. When asked who would come out on top between Mario Barrios and Ryan, he pauses, admitting that Ryan's recent showing against Raleigh left him unimpressed. There was talk about where Ryan was training, with some guessing he might have been working from home. Now, though, it seems he's back in a proper gym. He looks in shape, cutting weight, and clearly getting ready for the fight. Even with his conditioning, Hitchens notes that Ryan appeared cautious during the Raleigh fight, particularly after getting dropped in the second or third round.
Wonder if Ryan Garcia is serious because of those extracurriculars that he's getting into, but then again, you look at how he treated the Devin Haney fight, how all the extracurriculars he was doing there, some of which were scary, like is he mentally okay type of stuff, but it ended up resulting in a win. And then we saw more like a reserved, quiet, not very braggadocious, not very entertaining Ryan ahead of the Rolly Romero fight, and he ended up having somewhat of a similar performance, a timid, not quite entertaining, kind of shell of himself style of fight for a shell of himself type of build-up. So there is something to be said for that. I don't know if Ryan, like John Jones, is a guy that had to party, had to kind of self-sabotage to then go in and do what he needed to do, right? Is Ryan one of those guys that can just live however needs to build himself up, and then by the time he gets to the fight, he's a
He seemed focused mostly on landing a single hook, relying too heavily on one move instead of adjusting. Hitchens points out that while Ryan is talented, his ring IQ can be limited if opponents target that hook. With the right game plan, Barrios could take advantage of this predictability. When asked about possible 147-pound matchups, Hitchens shows interest in the big fights, naming Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia, noting that the toughest, most high-profile bouts are always the most exciting. In the end, Ryan's skill is clear, but his style leaves openings that smart opponents could exploit.
By the WBC, and if I was in Ryan Garcia's position, I'd probably be singing the praises of Mauricio Suleiman right now as well. They are gifting him this world title shot. Rolly beats him. Ryan gets a world title shot for the WBC. Instead of Rolly getting that shot, it didn't make any sense. But, hey, fair play. He's giving it up. I have to think that has to do, too, with this whole, again, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but Zuffa Boxing is making their play right now, and it's essentially Zuffa Boxing versus the sanctioning bodies. And I have to think there's going to be more shots thrown across the bow from the WBC, from Dana White, from Nick Khan, from all these different people. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think it's probably just because Ryan's like, yeah, I'm kind of gifted a world title here, so I'm going to give a big shout to the sanctioning body.
There they are. WBC.
Oh, we got the WBC cheerleader.
From an analytical view, Ryan Garcia is the one fighter among top lightweight and junior welterweight names who hasn't yet claimed a defining milestone. He's never held undisputed status, nor captured a true world title at 135 or 140 pounds. Secondary belts and interim championships don't carry the same significance. Looking closely at his record, that gap is noticeable. Against his biggest opponents like Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero, he came up short and was knocked down in both fights. That's simply the reality of his career so far. His bout with Mario Barrios is, therefore, a genuine test of where he stands.
Who wins? Barrios or Ryan Garcia?
I don't know. Ryan kind of turned me off with that Rolly fight.
Didn't you say something about where he was training? Because I mentioned it too, that he looked like he was training in his house.
Yeah.
But he could be trolling and really training.
No, it look like he's in the gym now.
Yeah.
It look like he's in the gym. He look like he's trimming down. He look like he's in now.
Definitely looking.
He definitely like he's getting smaller. He's trimming down. I was looking at his pictures. I'm like, yeah, he like he's getting ready to fight. But what turned me off about Ryan was when I was watching him and Rolly, like ringside, it looked like Rolly froze him. Like after the second, third round, Rolly dropped him. It looked like he was very hesitant. Like, and it looked like all he was looking for was that hook. Like he was waiting for that hook. I feel like I can't just say Ryan is a super talented fighter, but IQ-wise, he only knows but few things. Like he's always gonna resort back to that hook. And if Barrios comes to the right game plan, is with the right game plan.
Barrios is experienced and battle-hardened. He's gone toe-to-toe with Gervonta Davis in a tough fight and has also faced respected fighters like Keith Thurman, Yadenis Yugas, and Fabian Maidana. That level of experience makes him dangerous and able to take advantage of mistakes. Garcia, on the other hand, still shows technical flaws that are concerning. He sometimes punches with his eyes closed, drops his hands, and retreats squared up, leaving himself open. These habits may come from focusing too much on speed-focused drills and online highlights instead of solid fundamentals. Barrios can exploit those gaps. Even so, Garcia deserves credit in his generation. He has some of the fastest hands and most natural athleticism in the sport, which always keeps him in the fight.
It was a tough fight, competitive fight.
Yeah.
And you're on that undercard, that looks like a setup to me that maybe you and the winner of that, of Ryan and Barrios.
Yeah, it could go
Or you
that
don't
way.
want to jump up to 147 so soon.
I do. I want to go to 147.
You want to eat a little more.
Yeah, I want to eat a little bit more. But I also want to eat a little bit more at 140. There's a lot bit more fights as far as financially.
No, I mean literally eat.
Yeah, I want to eat. Yeah. I want to eat both ways. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But yeah, 140. My days at 140 is numbered now. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like it's numbered. I feel like I'm tired of just like pushing my body to make the weight, even though it's not like. I feel like I've heard extreme more stories of fighters making weight, but I feel like I just don't.
Barrios is experienced and battle-hardened. He's gone toe-to-toe with Gervonta Davis in a tough fight and has also faced respected fighters like Keith Thurman, Yadenis Yugas, and Fabian Maidana. That level of experience makes him dangerous and able to take advantage of mistakes. Garcia, on the other hand, still shows technical flaws that are concerning. He sometimes punches with his eyes closed, drops his hands, and retreats squared up, leaving himself open. These habits may come from focusing too much on speed-focused drills and online highlights instead of solid fundamentals. That's a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned and we'll see you next time.
You guessed it, Ryan Garcia. Out of that like 4 horsemen-ish conversation, Ryan Garcia is the one that never achieved that, never been undisputed, never been a champion in any division from 135 to 140. I'm not talking about any type of secondary belts or anything like that. And really, if we're being honest, his very biggest names he fought, Tank and Rolly, he lost both and got dropped in both. That's a reality. So right here, this right here with Barrios, who is very accomplished, fought Tank himself, got knocked out, but very good fight. And also fought Keith Thurman, super respected. All as one of the best in all of boxing. Yes, all of boxing, one of the best left hooks. Like, you have guys throughout boxing history, Felix Tito Trinidad, Nonito Donaire, right? David Tua. These guys were left hook monsters. Crazy left hook. Danny Garcia, right? A lot of people had in the game these notable, like Donaire has one of my favorite left hooks of all time. Big fan, Bay Area. Yee! But Tito Trinidad, another one, crazy left hook. You gotta put Ryan up there, especially for this new generation. I'm not even being funny. Now, notice I give you guys all of the realistic boxing breakdown.